Hi, this is Paul Rudish, producer of Wonderful World of Mickey Mouse. You're listening to the Mickey Shorts and More podcast.
This week on the Mickey Shorts and More Disney podcast, we are traveling to Walt Disney World, but we had a chance to see the Wonderful Autumn of Mickey Mouse before we left. So today we're watching the Wonderful Autumn of Mickey Mouse, and you're going to catch our first time reaction as we check out this new Disney Plus special.
To the Mickey Shorts and More podcast with your hosts, Steve and Keaton. Take it away, boys.
Hey, Mickey Shortsters. Welcome to this week's episode of the Mickey Shorts and More podcast. My name is Steve.
And my name is Keaton.
And this week we are going to be able to watch the Wonderful Autumn of Mickey Mouse, which just made its debut on Disney Plus. Now, we are traveling to Walt Disney World this week, as I mentioned a minute ago in our show introduction.
I'm so excited!
We are off riding rides. We are experiencing the wonders of Walt Disney World. We'll talk about that on a later show. However, we did get a chance to watch the Wonderful Autumn of Mickey Mouse a wee bit early. Thank you, Disney. And so we were able to record our reaction to that show. So this week we're going to skip the news. We're going to skip all of kind of that normal stuff we do at the beginning of the show and go straight into our reaction.
Are you ready for the show?
All right, buddy, you ready to watch some brand new Mickey Mouse?
Yep.
All right, today's the day. It's the day we've been waiting for. It is time for some awesome new Mickey Mouse content, and we are here to watch and react to the Wonderful Autumn of Mickey Mouse. I think this is surprising no one that this suddenly, came out when it did, because we had the wonderful winter of Mickey Mouse, the wonderful spring, the wonderful summer of Mickey Mouse, and now the wonderful autumn of Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, summer was not what we expected.
No, summer really wasn't, although I liked it a lot. It was very entertaining.
Yeah, I wonder if they're doing the same for autumn.
I have no idea. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about the show. I don't know if it's done in segments. I don't know if it's all one continuous story. Some of these have been done differently. I know nothing going into this other than it's a full-length Mickey Mouse special dedicated to autumn, starring our favorite friends of Mickey Mouse. That's it. I don't even have a summary. There's no official summary because we have no idea. We have a title. That is all. So, credit where credit is due. This episode is executive produced by Paul Rudish. It is directed by Carl Hadrika, William Rice, and Eddie Trigueros. It is written, ready for the big list, written by Derek Bachman, Steve Borbola, Carl Hadrika, Nick Lauer, Kristen Morrison, Jason Riker, William Rice, Ricky Roxburgh, Paul Rudish, and Eddie Trigueros. So definitely a lot of writers contributing to this one. And storyboarded by Steve Borbola, Carl Hadrika, Nick Lauer, Kristen Morrison, Jason Riker, William Rice, and Eddie Trigueros. Now, you can tell on the little, the typical shorts that we're watching, the 3.5 minute shorts, they're done with one writer, one storyboarder, one director. When it comes to these big long ones, they're pulling in the A-team, the big group of people. So that's why there's a lot more names there.
Is Jess in there?
Jess is the associate producer.
Huh?
But she was not a director or writer or storyboarder.
Oh.
So she serves as a different role. She makes sure that everyone gets their stuff done on time. So what do you say, buddy? Should we watch this episode?
Yep.
Okay, so I remind people of how this is going to work.
So it's on Disney Plus. If you have a Disney Plus account, you should go watch it before we do, because it's going to be in logos.
Yep, so you're going to see, the traditional picture down at the bottom. We have it covered in logos, so we're not breaking any copyright laws, all that good stuff. So go watch it on Disney Plus first, come back here, and then you can watch our reaction to it and see what we think as we talk about it at the end. So, 23-minute episode. You ready, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do this. Give them a countdown so they know when to hit their button. All right, and here we go.
3, 2, 1.
The wonderful autumn of Mickey Mouse. The leaves part. We've got leaves, autumn-colored leaves, dancing as they're falling off the trees, as they always do, especially in our neck of the woods. They're circling around. Oh, leaf piles. We love our leaf piles. And now Mickey and the gang, they are driving through the leaf piles, singing a song? Fall, fall, fall. Okay, notice they're calling it fall in the special, but it's called the Winter
wait,
Autumn.
that's a sweater.
Hey, that's a sweater from...
Couple sweaters.
Yes, exactly. A couple sweaters. So everyone's singing a song as they're driving about the wonders of fall. Fall!
Yeah. Why are they calling it fall?
That's my point. Okay, Mickey inherited an estate, sounds like. All right, so they're having a harvest festival. Hey, it's Ichabod! And they're cornholing.
Actual corn.
Exactly. What? Oh, they want to stop and enjoy the festival. Oh, Daisy has issues with syrup, apparently. Donald. What doesn't make you happy? Of course he's going to say that. Asking a skunk about his maple syrup, who he infuses with his scent. Okay. You do not want to ask a fly or a bee how they create syrup. That's because it's disgusting when you really think about it. Ooh, pumpkin growing contest. That'll take a while. You don't eat the pumpkins of a pumpkin growing contest? Oh, goofy. Ooh, $200 to win the pumpkin growing contest? What's going on with Goofy? He's never seen Donald smile before. Now he's scared. So we're going to the festival stage. Okay, but they're bumping their butts and everyone's dancing.
Wait a minute. He has Mickey Mouse ears.
He does. He moused it up. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Is that an insult? Okay, this bear is acting like really dumb. He's got Mickey ears. He's banging into everything. And they're calling it he moused it up. Mickey's laughing at this point in time. I'm wondering if Mickey's going to continue to laugh. This seems kind of insulting to Mickey Mouse. They're using his name as a verb. Okay, the worst farmer ever. It looks like it's Mickey Mouse's relative. The one that I think left him the estate.
Is he eating the pumpkin?
He's eating the pumpkins from the pumpkin growing contest, Goofy. Donald's throwing pumpkins. And then he's looking all innocent. I thought this wasn't a positive. Okay, everyone's throwing pumpkins at Mickey Mouse. This is horrible. Goofy, don't eat it. Oh, he broke it anyway. Okay, so they're driving up the super steep hill. Mickey's suddenly realizing that this is not a good thing.
Yeah, he says that all the time when he's scared.
Okay, so we don't want to josh around about your ancestors, but we're coming up on this old hill. There's skulls. Looking for water.
I wonder if this is a Halloween reference.
Maybe this is the Halloween part. Maybe. Oh. Okay, there's a squirrel. There's birds eating the eyeballs out of the scarecrow. And here we come up.
What?
It seems like this should have come out last month in October because this feels very Halloween themed. Okay, so now we get to this. It's looking haunted. Mickey's saying it's cozy. And he's super excited about his ancestors, who in the portrait look like they know what they're doing. But...
Oh!
What is happening to the portrait other than it falling on Mickey Mouse?
Wait, what's on his head?
The dust, probably from the painting.
Wait, how's it sticking to his head?
I don't know. Actually, I think it's the lump on his head from falling on him.
Oh.
Yes, they don't know you, but...
Oh! Did he just fart a heart?
No, because all of his friends are sending him hearts, and then he's sitting on them. they're trying to build him up, except for... That's right. She's not going to let anyone talk evil about Mickey Mouse. They're building up his ego. Okay, so this is it. He's going to win the pumpkin growing contest. How? And Minnie and Daisy are going to grow the best maple syrup the town's ever seen. But how do you grow something on this land that's all on fire? See? So Donald just pulled Miracle Grow out of his feathers, and he just grew a giant head of hair. And Goofy put it in his nose. All right, well, we got some work to do.
Wait, where'd the hair go? Where'd the hair go?
Yeah, let's save the high five for when we win, and then they just all fell down, of course. Okay, we're pulling out the hose. We're pulling out the briefcases of Miracle Grow. And, of course, Mickey Mouse is stepping on the hose. We're going to till that ground. It's got so full of weeds. Donald's just focusing on the Miracle Grow. Oh, Mickey just got buried. Minnie and Daisy are tackling the trees. They're going to try to put a pipe in one of them to pull out the maple syrup. They think they found it. Pounded that in. Of course, you got to get the animals from drinking it all. Ooh, Donald's mixing fuel and protein in with his Miracle Grow. Donald and Goofy keep hitting themselves with the rakes. And now we're using the pumpkin as a way to get Goofy to have some incentive. The growing montage continues. We got to add some water. Wait, that's not water. That's Miracle Grow. Let's test it here. Nothing's happening. And now we have Mickey Mouse continuing his musical montage in the middle when he should probably be focused on growing. He's looking all very 80s hip right there. So things are looking better for Daisy and Minnie right now, I think, than for what the rest of the gang's dealing with.
Wait, his shorts are gray.
Yeah, because he's an old farmer now. Minnie is spitting in a bucket.
Old me and McGucket spitting in a bucket.
Spit in the bucket. All right, so here comes an owl to send us into the house. The painting's not looking so great. And suddenly, the painting of Mickey has a dunce cap on. He's having nightmares about the guy that's using his name as a verb. He moused it up again. He's going to be wearing a dunce hat, and he's naked. I hate those dreams when you're naked.
What could go wrong?
Yeah, you're putting dangerous chemicals into the ground. And Donald's doing the same thing. He's watering with the Miracle Grow, running in the house. Goofy. Everyone's running out in their sleep to do the watering. Oh, this stuff's going to be so nasty.
Wait, why nasty?
Because this is chemicals. You're not watering it. You're just throwing chemicals on it. Everyone's obsessed with their little project here. What the? And she suddenly found the ultimate tree for sap for her syrup. Daisy just found the other side of the tree. Now they're pounding away on either sides of the tree. Are they competing with each other for the best amount of syrup? Oh, they're going for a lot of syrup. All this maple syrup. Oh, it's overflowing.
Oh, that should be...
Okay, what happens if the maple syrup overflows into the pumpkin patch? Oh, they just stepped on a chicken. Nothing is growing. Nothing is growing. Mickey's going to feel like a failure. Wait. There's a little bit. He grew a little bitty pumpkin.
Oh.
Now it's all coming at once, though. Again, the quality of these pumpkins, as I've been questioning all along, I'm very curious how this is going to turn out. And yeah. They're pumping so much syrup out of the trees, it's now flooding a little bit. But look at all the syrup we're making.
Ah!
But the syrup still continues to come. Syrup. Oh. Yeah, maybe you should before you flood the whole place with syrup. Yes, Mickey Mouse is playing with the pumpkins he just grew. But here's the thing. The pumpkin just sprouted eyes and a mouth and is now attacking Mickey Mouse and suffocating him. Same for Goofy. I told you guys not to use Miracle Grow for this.
And gas and protein.
Exactly, and protein. The pumpkins have turned evil.
Oh!
They're now surrounded by, like, gremlin pumpkins who are attacking them.
How is this for kids?
This is awesome for kids. Look, kids, pumpkins can turn into evil monsters and eat you in the night.
Yeah, kids will never reach inside a pumpkin ever again.
I'm so glad you did not see this before Halloween. Okay. Oh, this one is now attacking Goofy. Okay. Let's distribute to the rakes. Okay, we got to attack with the rakes. Oh, they're going to step on the rakes and then kill themselves.
Right after we go to Disney World, Mickey is being almost murdered by...
Oh, he just belched a pumpkin. This is an interesting way to fight. Ooh, X-Wing sound. That's awesome.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so now when they explode, the Miracle Grow... Oh, Goofy, no. Don't eat the demented, possessed pumpkins. I love how they fight.
Ow.
Okay, so now we're going to stop. Somehow these two plot lines are going to merge, I'm guessing, here pretty quick. Between the... Ooh, she's turned into a waffle. All the pumpkin... Oh, they shoved it... They shoved a squirrel into the tap. Oh, you guys. Oh, now I'll completely stop the fighting, you guys. Okay, so Minnie and Daisy are fighting. The rest of the gang is fighting over the world's largest pumpkin.
Monster. Oh, those are teeth.
Oh, look at Donald.
Wait, what?
Donald was like, ah. Okay, it's huge. This creature's huge. Oh, these guys are going to be so sticky. Poor Daisy and Minnie. Yeah, too much syrup. It is liquid gold. Now they got to figure out what to do with it, though. And the tree is about to explode in a syrupy rage. Ooh, what just hit? So, the giant pumpkin is about to eat... Oh, hey, well, the contest is who could grow the biggest pumpkin, right? So now he's headed for town. Well, you've probably won the contest, but you might have destroyed the contest, or the town.
The bears!
The bears! Oh, well, they're gone. He did. You moused it up again. That's what you get for growing things with dangerous chemicals there, Mickey Mouse. Wait. Mickey's got an idea. He just ran off. What's his idea? Mickey is dumping Miracle Grow on himself.
Isn't he gonna grow hair like Donald?
Apparently, he's not just growing hair. He's growing everything. Ooh.
Oh!
Yeah, you do. But okay, so he's gonna inflate himself. There we go. Now he looks like regular Mickey Mouse.
That's not really a kid's show when he was skinny like that. Kids will have nightmares seeing that.
All right, so it's gonna be Mickey Mouse versus the giant pumpkin. He's pulling on his big boy pants. Oh, hey, we're going to get the big battle. But wait, this is Mickey Mouse. He's giving him a giant wedgie.
It's all.
Why did they send Mickey Mouse into this task?
It's all Halloween, and it's all Halloween, and this comes out November 18th.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. What?
All right, so the syrup is now taking over everything. It's completely filling the house. Well, they saved... I guess that's one way of looking at it. And now they see what's happening down at the town. With Giant Mickey versus the giant
It's
pumpkin.
like Godzilla versus King Kong.
Exactly.
They look on... Did you just slap him?
They just slapped themselves, but now they're seeing that the house is about to explode with syrup. Meanwhile...
Wait, what's gonna happen when the...
Mickey and the giant pumpkin...
When the giant pumpkin gets...
flags! But they're doing it to Mickey.
What?
They just tripped Mickey Mouse, not the pumpkin.
What? Rude.
And now Mickey's crushing all the pumpkins and part of the town. This is not going to help his reputation. Oh, don't pounce. He hit the bouncy house. He missed the church spire, hit the bouncy house, and now
It's boogery.
it is boogering him. Oh, the giant pumpkin has boogers. Oh, well, Mickey
Wait,
Mouse is taking...
What is that? The Miracle Grow? Or is it booger?
I think it's Booger Miracle Grow. And now they're going to unleash the syrup. Oh, the pumpkin's covered in syrup. Goofy's so excited about this. Oh, and now they put down a banana peel and down he goes. And he's stuck to the ground. Nice. Oh, we're going to use my dunce statue as a weapon. Swing it into action. Like the giant bionic man.
Oh!
And we just launched pumpkin guts all over town. Oh, good. At least the town folks that got eaten are saved.
Oh.
Yay!
How's he gonna get smaller again?
I don't know. Wait, what was it? Someone's car alarm's going off. All right, well, these giant pumpkins are now popping out of the ground.
Oh!
Including one with a door.
And a car.
Wow, there's a lot of pumpkins. Everyone in the town is happy. Oh, Mouse has caused so much good. Look what all the Mouse has done. There's this giant river with pumpkins. A river of maple syrup surrounded by pumpkins. Our town's going to be rich. The festival's back on. Yay! The greatest farmer ever. Woohoo! Oops. Mickey just accidentally smacked his friends.
I thought he was trying to do like a high five.
I think he's trying to high-five him and just smacked him into the ground. Donald, of course, is winning the pumpkin growing contest and the cash, which he's so happy about.
What about Goofy?
What about Goofy? Exactly. What's Goofy eating?
Oh!
And Goofy just ate it. To commemorate, are we going to get a new statue?
Better not be ugly.
That is the worst statue ever. I mean, it's accurate, but wow, I don't think Mickey Mouse... That's like... Oh, his ancestor, who's still clumsy. Oh, we got toweled. Gosh, we got a tall tale to tell.
Oh, boy. Wait, how's he gonna shrink?
I don't know.
He's...
Yeah, exactly. When is this stuff going to wear off? Oh, well, not during this episode.
Wow.
Well, there we go. That was the wonderful autumn of Mickey Mouse.
Woo! That was... That's probably one of the funniest in the series, in my opinion.
I agree. That was very entertaining.
Yeah, like when Mickey Mouse was really skinny, how was that shot for kids?
I know. There was some... All right, I'm going to let the credits here run out, and then we can chat. See, Associate Producer Jess for... Good job, Jess.
What was your favorite part?
The wonderful fall or autumn of
Yeah,
Mickey
it's not the
Mouse.
wonderful fall.
Whee!
Although there was plenty of falling in that episode.
Yes.
Okay, so what did you think, buddy?
I liked it. Just that's a thumbnail picture. Ooh.
There's a lot of fun expressions. That's one of my favorite things about the Mickey shorts is all the different expressions. You know, when bad things happen, you get that just exaggerated expression. You know, one of my favorite episodes, as we've covered in the past, is House Painters because there's so many great Mickey expressions, which is why I love the fact that at the very end, when they reveal the statue, it's almost like right out of House Painters with that expression with him, Mickey like, I mean, it's expanded in his house.
Yeah, that statue.
I have no idea how you even turn that into a statue. A statue needs to be whole, but somehow they immortalized that pose in a bronze statue.
Yeah, what even is that?
I know, exactly.
Yeah, I looked at the shape of the curtain. I'm like, huh?
So yeah, if you love like we do the Mickey Mouse expressions, there's a lot of goodness in there. I mean, from all the characters, we've got good expressions for every last one of them. You know what?
What?
Who was not in this episode?
Pluto.
Poor Pluto. But I'm not sure what he would have done. He would have just gotten covered in sticky. No one wants to wash maple syrup off of a dog.
Yeah, if he got it all over him, he'd just
Okay.
lick it off.
So instead of having 3 different stories here, we kind of have the 2 storylines that were developing separately, but as I assumed at some point in time they would come together at the end. We've got Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck and Goofy all trying to grow the ultimate pumpkins, the biggest pumpkins to win the contest. And on the other side, we've got Daisy and we've got Minnie Mouse trying to get as much syrup so they can show this town what maple syrup should really be like. But then the chemical induced growing plot line and the we're processing too much syrup plot line finally all came together at the end to defeat the giant monster. Now I know we had no idea going into this what we were expecting, but did you expect that this episode was going to have a giant man-eating pumpkin ravaging the town?
How is this episode for kids? Kids don't watch this before Halloween, whatever you do.
Well, it's not going to be available for Halloween, but I do love that the episode is called The Wonderful Autumn of Mickey Mouse.
And they keep calling it fall.
But it seems like a really good balance between the fall holidays. I mean, there's a little bit of it's not like it's all a big spooky tale for Halloween. And it's not, just about Thanksgiving. There's not even a mention really of Thanksgiving. It's just all fall. It's a little bit spooky and a little bit festive, which really well balanced between the two.
And a lot of pumpkins.
Because if they just wanted to make a Halloween special, they would have released it last month for Halloween. But they went ahead and said, let's just make this all things autumn and just fill it full of pumpkins and syrup and take those 2 things and really literally make them like a syrup monster. And it wasn't a literal monster. It was a pumpkin monster with syrup being used as a weapon against it and a giant Mickey Mouse stomping through the metal. And if you're going to send somebody to fight, I mentioned this during the commentary when we were watching this. Why did they send Mickey Mouse in? I mean, I guess Mickey Mouse did this himself. He was the one that took the initiative and dumped the Miracle Grow on himself.
Why not just all of them?
Yeah, exactly. Let's dump it on all of them, splash some on everybody's face, or Donald Duck, who at least can fight. Mickey Mouse, he's like me. He has no coordination or skill when it comes to the fighting arena.
But the last time he had the thing, he grew hair. He just grew hair.
I mean, we just watched them moments ago when they were fighting with each other and doing the... That's how they're fighting? And you're going to put him into the arena with a giant man-eating pumpkin?
And he has no idea what he's doing. Meanwhile, with Donald, he's just like...
So... Wow. What else? I mean, granted, there's a long time. We could go into this for a long time with all the different things that we're seeing in this episode. So yeah, I mean, just there's a lot of stuff that a lot of goodness in here, a lot of fun Mickey Mouse nods, of course, like they always do. There's Disney nods.
Is that to Mickey Mouse or his ancestor?
His ancestor, his dunce ancestor, the worst farmer ever, which is what Mickey Mouse is trying not to live up to. But yeah, just so many. I could do a whole gallery of screen grabs from just fun.
Yeah, there's
fun animation in this episode.
There's so many things that we can use for the thumbnail.
I love when they're first discovering the Miracle Grow and Donald Duck suddenly grows this giant locks of hair.
I want to see that part again.
Goofy he shoves his nose in it. Okay, so so Donald Duck drips it on his head and it just grows out all sorts of hair. When Mickey Mouse grows, or Mickey Mouse dumps it on his head, he grows super tall and then has to inflate himself.
Hair.
Yeah, see, Goofy's not going to smell it, and
it's just
he has giant nose hairs everywhere.
It's just gross.
I still, oh God, I would love, I mean, because there's so many of these moments, I can just imagine the writer's room when they're working on this, and they're coming up with a scene, and then they're just letting everything fly. And think of all the ideas that didn't even make it into here. I mean, oh, we could do this. Oh, we could have hair shooting out of Goofy's nose. And I mean, you've got to spend your entire day just laughing hysterically when you're in a writing session with these guys. I'm guessing I would, man, count me in. That's one heck of a way to spend your job and get paid to do that. It's funny. I know that there's not enough to really draw connections to this, but just last night I was watching Ghostbusters Afterlife, which takes place in a house that looks very much like the house that Mickey inherited in the middle of a field that can't grow crops. It's a dirt farmer. I mean, that doesn't give away anything about that movie. I love that movie, but it just, since I just was watching it last night, it's reminding me completely of some of the visuals from here.
Who are we gonna call? Pumpkin.
Don't call Mickey Goofy and Gang, that's for sure.
Who are we gonna call? Pumpkin Busters.
We're solving our problems through chemical growing. What could go wrong? All right. So, yeah, a lot of wonderful goodness in this particular episode from the makers of the Mickey Shorts. Thank you guys. That was a wonderfully fun time. I have a feeling that throughout the rest of our fall, even though we're transitioning now into the Christmas season, through the rest of our fall, we're going to be watching a lot of this episode, which will help us flash back to Halloween. How good is that?
Oh, and in case you guys haven't noticed, I've never worn this shirt before.
Yep. Alrighty, so there we go. That is the wonderful autumn of Mickey Mouse. What do you say we switch gears to
The joke of the week.
Keaton's Joke of the Week.
All right, so this is Keaton's opportunity, his chance to shine his pun master ways. So we'll let him take over this segment. So Keaton, what is your joke for the week?
Which milkshake always comes with a straw?
Which milkshake always comes with a straw?
Mm-hmm.
Like every milkshake? I mean, you can't drink a milkshake without a straw. I don't know. So I'll let you pun master your way out of this one. Keaton, which milkshake always comes with a straw?
A strawberry milkshake.
A
Strawberry
milkshake. Okay. Now you have me craving milkshakes.
Keaton's Joke of the Week.
So thank you everybody for watching. We'll let you get on with the rest of your work day, your fun day, or whatever it is that you are doing. But just remember, you can watch all of our past episodes online at our website, www.mickeyshortsandmore.com. You can find us on wherever you listen to podcasts, whether that's Apple Podcasts or Google Play, Stitcher, Amazon Podcasts. We're on all of those. Just do a search for Mickey Shorts and More, and we should hopefully pop up. Connect with us on social media. Facebook, Instagram are the two big ones we use. Just, again, do a search for Mickey Shorts and More, and you can follow us there. You can email the show if you have questions or comments. Just send those over to mickeyshortsandmore@gmail.com. Or you can call us on our voicemail line at 541-321-0472. Make sure to tune in next week as we merge into the holiday season with more Mickey Mouse goodness to come. And with that
is the Mickey Shorts and More podcast.
That's right. See you next time.
Bye. Jinx.
Thanks for listening to the Mickey Shorts and More podcast. Come back next time, and we'll see you real soon.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun.